What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. So it's been a little while since I did a video, whatever, little blog. But yeah, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta let you know what's been going on lately or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been busy, man. Your boy been extremely busy, going through the ups and the downs. And I'm talking about my work. You know what I'm saying? Mechanic work, working on cars, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man, that stuff is sometimes you gotta take a break from it, man. It could be draining. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you got your focus towards and you got goals and you're working hard towards it, you know what I'm saying? It can add a little bit of stress to your life. Just a little bit. All right. Like I said, I have been having these ups and downs or whatever. And what I mean by that is certain things that I'm trying to do is working out, and certain things that I'm trying to do is not. But I'm pretty sure it's a learning process because I'm learning a lot in the midst of it. But it's like, dang, why can't I just get to where I feel like I need to be, right? Well, in a lot of circumstances, that's how it is for most people. When you organize yourself to come up with a plan to start getting things done, and it doesn't seem to be that easy. It's like a whole lot of things starts to get in the way. And then you're like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember at a point in time when things was favoring me. You know what I'm saying? Allowing me to come up, allowing me to prosper. You know what I'm saying? And almost everything that I did. Now it's kind of like 50-50. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else's circumstance. But if you feel like that, man, I encourage you to keep going. It's the only thing we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? What else is we going to do? Sit here and die? You feel me? This world has a habit of keeping us moving, keeping us busy, right? I told the Lord, I was like, Lord, like, and I think I put this on a video before when I was like, I told the Lord, I was like, man, I'm trying to do more of your work. I want to get out here. I want to be able to, you know, get that message that you gave to me. I want to get that out to the people. But I don't really got that much time to do that in this season. That's why I told you, I said, in this season, y'all might not see me as much. I'm going to still get on here. You might see me in the car, whatever. But I ain't going to be able to do as much. You know what I'm saying? With the green screen, all that. By the time I get back to my crib, yo, your boy shot. Your boy beat, tired, done. I don't got time to get on there and talk, bro. My energy is drained. You see what I'm saying? So if I did come home and I still try to do that, I don't got that. I don't have it in me. I'm tired. I'm serious. I'm so tired. Usually when I get home, if I even lay down on a lazy boy, sit down on that soft couch or sit on my bed, half an hour, I'm already dozing off, man. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like these days has been, they ain't been predictable, but they've been busy. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stay persistent somehow to this whole thing that's going on because it's like, I don't even want to do this no more. I don't. You feel me? Like, I like what I do. I like being busy. I like working on cars. I like being constructive, right? But I don't like to play the catch-up game. I don't like to try to catch up with them. Donald Trump coming in here with these tariffs, raising the prices on everything. You gotta be mindful of the people who've been doing it by themselves, dog. It's already been hard. Now these niggas is trying to come for food stamps and Medicaid and all the other extra stuff too. We already had an issue when they was targeting one of the other assistance programs, HUD. You see what I'm saying? I did a video on that. This was months ago, and I was telling y'all how, you know, this whole, what was it? It's Project 2025. The shit that y'all see being rolled out by Trump, that's Project 2025. Y'all ain't even peeping the game. But in part of that project was to remove these things. I went over it. I looked over the stuff. You see what I'm saying? And I did a video on it about 5 or 6 months ago. Now it's in play. These things are starting to be in effect. And I don't think they just talking about it now. These things that they speaking of, you don't think they going to do it. Just when you don't think they going to do it, they did it. They did it. They really going there. They're really trying to, they're trying to crumble the society financially, economically. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hit you where it hurts. They're going to start hitting you in your hunger, the actual hunger pains. They're going to start targeting our food, dog. They don't got to target your food and put stuff in it. They want to take you out. They could just raise the prices on it and say you can't afford it and you're starved to death. Mind you, let me tell you what the Bible says about the ones that are going to die, right? So you got 3/3 of these people. 1/3 what he said that was going to happen to him was they was going to die by famine and violence. That was one of the ways that a lot of people was going to die. Famine and violence. Famine and violence. That was in the midst of the wrath. So there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be dying towards famine and violence. But a lot of people going to die from famine. That's 1/3 of the people that he said that was going to die on this earth, going to die between them two, right? So it's a lot of people that's going to starve to death. That's going to die from actual starvation. That's supposed to happen here in Babylon. Listen, I call it Babaluzo, right? Because the Bible speaks on Babylon, speaks on what we're supposed to be doing in Babylon, but y'all niggas being phony about everything we got to do, right? The prophecy saying we're going to have a war. Bro, I'm getting old. I'm like, where the war at? I got to call it Babaluzo because somebody playing games with me, dog. It's just funny. We can't just sit here and talk about the fucking war for 10 years and we ain't doing nothing about it. We ain't got 10 years to waste. That niggas already been talking for 5 fucking years. Five. That shit just blew out the window like that, bro. And y'all still talking. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing, right? So I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, man. I can keep it 1,000 with you. A lot of people ain't doing too well, okay? I got a lot of folks that I know. They ain't doing well. You know what I'm saying? They holding on by the skin of their teeth right now. I tell them, yo, come take a ride with me. We're going to get everything y'all niggas need. We're going to get what y'all need. Y'all still sitting back. That's the type of motherfucker that's going to die from starvation. You clown. If you don't go out here and take what's yours, get what's yours, Bible tells you to take from the rich, give to the poor. It didn't tell you to ask, beg, borrow, or steal. So take it, man. Take. Now let me break this down. 1941 or 1942, I believe it's 1942. Every person who was born with an identification card called a Social Security card was bought by the American corporation after 1942. So anybody that got a Social Security card, you are a business. You are a corporation. That's why your name is printed out in all big letters on your license, your birth certificate, anything that identifies you. Notice how all the letters of your name is in all caps. Don't you know that that's not a name? That's a business. A name starts with a capital letter. And the rest of the letters are lowercase. When we deal with business in a corporate world, every letter is capitalized, right? Like think about it. Kmart, Walmart, Jiffy Lube, Pet Boys. Think about all those titles. Every letter is capitalized. So why is that? Because it's for a business. That's corporation, right? Now go to your birth certificate. Tell me why your name is all caps on there. It's because you're a corporation, right? Now the Bible tells you to take from the rich, give to the poor. You're taking from a corporation and giving it to another corporation. Am I right? Am I right? All right, bet. So if these other corporations over here are thriving and surviving and you're a corporation and you're not, you're a poor corporation, right? Well, why don't you just take from them and give to yourself? Take from them, get it yourself. He tell you to take the whole land back. He didn't tell you how to play bargains and trying to find land in this, that, and the third, which that's where I'm literally there myself. I'm literally there myself. I'm looking around right now trying to figure out where I can buy some land at. Why am I trying to buy land? I'm pissed right now. I'm pissed. Why? Because I got to get out of that society. I got to get out of that system that the Most High asked us to get out of. He said, come out of her, my people, out of Babylon. Out of Babylon. Who you paying mortgage to? Who you paying rent to? Come out, dog. So how you gonna do it? Right? I pray for the ones who don't have that means to be able to do that. I gotta thank God for the fact that he put me in a position to be able to have some means to be able to do that. Right? So I'm not really all the way complaining, but I know how my world is hurting. I know there's people out there that's just like me, got the same goal, same drive as me, and they don't have any of that to stand on. You know, my kids are starting to do well in life. They just getting started. I don't want to be having to sell them, oh, Babylon's going down bullshit, man. So how am I supposed to talk to my kids about that when they just now getting up in their life? They doing awesome, man. I feel like that's the Most High taking care of them, right? So we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. We talking about, how we going to configure our schedule as, for our generation of people, right? How we going to make sure that these things go copacetically well for our next generation coming up, right? Because we can't even be selfish no more. All these things that we talking about can't even just be about us anymore. We are at the age that we got siblings, we got kids that's younger than us. We got people that we gotta, you see what I'm saying? We gotta lead the right way. And we don't want to lead them with pessimistic talk. So things might be going well in one realm, but let me tell you how this realm acts towards the new generation. It takes everything from what we got and what we've been doing, right? And then it gives them that special, that's that special care, right? I'm telling you what I know. See what I'm saying? You wonder why you do so well so many years of your life, and then all of a sudden, bam, ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing going, ain't nothing working, right? Man, come on, bro. Come on, dog. We done with this. We done with this. If the universe ain't got enough energy to keep us going, right? Even while we got our kids here, so we could thrive and survive and show them how to get things done, then we don't even need to be a part of the game no more. It's over. It ain't nothing else so we could tell them. Like, what else is we supposed to come and tell you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the energy's not working for me, but it's working for y'all now. And you know what I'm saying? Everything that I try to do is just going to convince y'all that I'm some goddamn dummy or something. I ain't got time for that. I'm coming up out of that system. I don't give a fuck who's still part of it. I'm coming up out of it. I want my own land. I want my own peace, my own chicken coop, my own cows. I'm going to have my own lake so I can catch my own fish, my own garden and stuff. So I'm going to need 7 wives. I don't give a damn what y'all niggas saying. I'm going to need about at least 7. But I don't know what y'all thinking, because my wife's going to be working. You understand? Anybody gonna be sitting there worrying about some dick, nigga, and who touching who, nigga? You too busy to be worried about that. Niggas out here trying to survive. Is you gonna help me or not? If you not, then step the fuck off. I don't give a fuck what you care about. We using poly to build, my nigga. And right now, niggas who smart and that can utilize that system, we gonna do exactly what need to be done. You ain't a part of that system, then you can remove yourself, or we gonna remove you. Especially even if you asking too many questions. You bothering me with questions. Don't ask me shit. I tell you what we going for. I tell you what my part is, the planet. I'm a builder. I'm the nigga that can keep going. Understand what need to be done and do it. You niggas got a problem with that because you sitting there still trying to claim something. Ain't nobody claiming shit over here. You want to claim this motherfucking operation that I got going on. You understand, shorty? Because that's how it's going down. We're going to need that at the end of the day, because we're going to need to be working together as a unit. Everything we up against right now, that shit's going to crumble a whole family right now that's trying to work. So how y'all going to do it? Well, we're going to have to go back to the ways that the Most High set out for us to do it. And if you ain't moving in that way, you ain't moving in that operation, I'm sorry to tell you, but it ain't going to work. I don't know how well you think it's going to work when you constantly come up with your own plans thinking, you the king of the rock. Everything you say goes. It's going to happen because you said it was going to happen. It don't happen that way. As a matter of fact, for you thinking you're so bold, everything that you speak on is going to be in a reverse effect. And it's going to be 10 times fold harder for you to maintain or get to that opportunity just because you thought that you had the final say. You thought that you could self-position yourself and self-title yourself to certain things in this world. You're living somebody else's story. You think you're living you ain't living your motherfucking story, dog. You living somebody else's story. You don't believe me? Make up something that you want to do right now. Go 100% for it. Saying this is what I want to do, right? You're going to find out by the end of the day, that ain't what you're going to be doing. Why not? Because you thought that's what you wanted, right? If that's what you wanted, everything in your power should have built that to where you was working in the midst of that, right? Right? Because we got this bullshit called free will. That's bullshit, dog. Y'all niggas don't got free, we don't got free will like that. We think we do. But do you remember how many times you went out and you set out for something with your free will, with your potential, knowing how intellectual you was, that you knew you could get this thing done, and everything came and played against you, and you never got the reward, right? That's what I'm talking about. Because if this was really real free will, you would have been doing what you thought you could do, because you know what you're capable of, right? All right, bet. Well, the universe said, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you think you're capable of. We telling you gonna do this. And guess what? That's what the hell you gonna end up doing. People go to school for all kind of shit. By the time they graduate, did they ever land that job that they went to school for? I say about maybe 50% of them did. Maybe less. Maybe about 60% of the people who go to school for what they go for, they don't really do what they went for, right? Right, because life designed another system for you. It designed another path for you, and you didn't see it. But either way you put it, because you ain't died, you still had to do something, right? And you figured out you just had to do what you had to do, whatever there was next on the plate, right? Right. That's how this life goes. It don't go that you plan shit and get shit done. Nah, it plans shit for you, and you get done what's next on the plate. And if you don't, your ass is going backwards. And it don't care how hungry you get. You know what I'm saying? It don't care how worried you are. It don't care how depressed you become. It don't care about none of that. Do you understand me? It don't care. And you know I'm telling the truth, because every single last one of you watching this video done been through it. And still going through it to this moment. I can't make this shit up. I am too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell y'all niggas that I got everything going for me good in life. No. I just told you half the shit that I'm trying to get done is man, weird shit in the universe playing against me, dog. You feel me? To the point that we feel stuck. Like, all right, you know what? Everything that I try to do when it's a part of this system, it ain't happening for a reason. The Lord told you, get your ass up out of there. Why you still trying to make plans a part of this system when you already know what time it is? That's why these things ain't working. Until you start trying to figure out how to off-grid this situation, because he's calling us to the wilderness, remember? That's off-grid. That ain't a part of this Babylonian system and structure that they built. Now, we can take this shit down. We can rebuild it our way. And it can still be technical. You understand? We can still have TVs. We can still have all this stuff. But what it's being used for? How is it being utilized? Who's using it? You know? Who is the gatekeepers on what you see on these things? See, if we don't get rid of that structure, we got to get rid of the structure and the people who built it. Because when it's rebuilt, nobody will be there to operate it that way anymore. Not even the people who want to be a part of social media. Do you see how many of these nut-ass situations, these, we call it, new age philosophies coming from all these motherfuckers you ain't never heard of, but somehow they do videos that get 1 million fucking views? Who you think ushering that shit, bro? That ain't our system. That ain't the system that the Most High men built, right? Got algorithms trained to feed y'all niggas nothing but poison, right? All right, you think we would have built something like that? Because if we would have did it, we would have shut that shit down the moment we seen it operate that way. Because we know how to maintain our structure, what we built, right? They know how to maintain theirs too. But they got an agenda. And as long as their agenda continues to fulfill itself and complete itself, the more uncivilized and inhumane people are going to be. Because this is what they're feeding you every day, the poison. Everybody that's running out here on this weird negative energy, they've been watching the news. You've been watching CNN. You've been watching things that's been programming you, right? To feel a certain way about people. That's a very dangerous job. And remember, I told you I got to take my glasses off when I tell you all real stuff. Because let me tell you like this. Following that program and them programming y'all niggas to be against people like me, if you run into me, I ain't talking about these other niggas. If you run into me, the whole situation gonna get clarified. Do you understand? This ain't no bad boy talk. No Diddy, this, that, and I ain't what talking bad boy shit, bro. I'm trying to keep it 1,000 with you. Contain your negative energy before you pass that shit on to me in these days. Especially if you're a person of the Caucasian race. I'm trying to save you niggas. Because I got zero tolerance when it come to y'all. Do you understand me? I play the game fair. Respect for respect, honor for honor, dog. And I love everybody until you cross me. Do you understand me? So I'm just keeping it, bro, I'm just keeping it 1,000. Ain't nobody here to try to play hard. It's not hard to fucking do, nigga. Do you understand? Dog, nigga, come on, shut up, bro. All right? So ain't nobody talking gangster shit. Nobody talking street shit. We talking about how you gonna control your energy before you run into the wrong person. Just to let you know, I am one of the wrong people out here to be exercising that negative bullshit with. Do you understand? All right? Say what you want to say. I don't care how gangster none of you niggas want to be. I don't care how racist none of you motherfuckers think you is. All right? You don't have what's inside of here, bruh. You will never. I promise you that. I don't care how much hate you niggas have in your heart. You will never have what's inside of me, dog. So don't ever bring that one out. You understand what I'm saying? And I suggest stay sober and stay vigilant. And none of y'all be that way too. You'll let somebody else handle you in the wrong way. Verbally, non-verbally, when I'm talking about body language, all that. I'm checking all that. Because I'm telling you, I keep it 1,000 with you. In these days, they trying to play a certain tension against the black man, bro. Disposition of the body language, all that. I'm calling all that shit out. If you out there and you feel that, then you supposed to be doing your job. And you straightening up these folks, dog. You ask them, yo, you good? Yo, you got a problem? No, because I saw when the way I came over here, I was, oh, you looking into, nah, I ain't looking into too much. I don't understand if you know what's going on in the world, but it's time for people to start repositioning themselves instead of dispositioning themselves when it comes to certain people. If your job is to be a motherfucking cashier, you come to this motherfucker bright and punchy every day and you deal with every customer the same way. You don't wait till you get to me to have a fucking attitude because I will slap your fucking face around. Do you understand me, dog? No, you don't? All right, bet. Welcome to my fucking world then. Because the world y'all used to live in, nigga, it ain't the same. You will get your ass handed to you nowadays. You could die over disrespect in these days. These days. When you're talking about 5 years ago, we're talking about now, okay? So y'all gotta check yourself, all right? I salute to all the soldiers too. Keep y'all energy in check too, because the same for y'all been told y'all, ain't get your head peeled out here. You ain't checking your energy. So this ain't, it ain't no picks on who that go to. Do you understand? I tell my niggas they like that because I'm trying to keep them safe. Because I'm going to tell you what the target's going to be. Target's going to be on all negative energy. If you out here exposing that, dog, it wouldn't matter. Well, for another demon to get you, a saint will get you. A child of the Most High will get you. You're done for. Do you understand? You have no other angles you could play with when you're dragging that energy around here. Remember, you're in the universe. The laws of attraction, whatever you put out will come back to you like a magnet. Do you understand? All right. All right. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't the one riding around with negative energy. But I am the one that has his disciplinary actions. And he did install in me the will of his will. The will of God. The will to get his disciplinary work done. So I ain't here to share that to y'all to tell y'all that that's what y'all job is. I don't know what the hell y'all job is. I'm going to just tell you like this. If you feel like me, you better start exercising that out here. Exercise putting the right respect on the Most High name. You think you're going to come out here and represent him, then you're going to come out here and you're going to represent him right. And the Most High don't let people get over him. He don't let them walk over him 10 toes, my nigga. We stand down when we stand on his word. 10 toes down on that word. That's what we do. So that's your job. You read this book and you understand his disciplinary will. You understand? So that when they start talking to you all crazy and they got this crazy ass disposition, it's your responsibility to correct that because these are the days that we in now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you ain't doing it, then you ain't a part of our set. I'm just letting you know. Because the real ones is correcting some shit out here. You heard what I'm saying? For real, dog. We ain't here to play no games. God put the right ones here in the midst of all this mess so we can know how to conduct and get certain things done in the midst of whatever. See, I always knew that I worked well under pressure. That's why I became a fucking drug dealer, nigga. So we get ready to roll into the apocalypse. Ain't nobody doing nothing like that now. I give all praises to the Most High for bringing me out of every negative aspect of my life. You want to talk about me cracking your head? Because I'm going to tell you like this. You ain't justifying the Lord's word if you still sitting out here recognizing the disposition against the Most High and you ain't putting no foot effort in towards changing that effect, correcting those circumstances and situations, right? Because that's not what you'll do. Remember? You want to turn a blind eye all the time and say, we just want peace and all that in the third. Motherfucker, Christ say he ain't come to bring that shit, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I'm rocking with him, so I don't know what the hell y'all niggas is talking about. If I came to bring a peace, nigga, you might get pistol whipped, dog. You hear me? Talk crazy if you want. I'm telling you, bro. Certain niggas really get live, bro, and really get lit. And I gotta do my best. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I ever turn anybody, dog, I gotta practice the humbleness as possible. Because if you speak bad on my name, I'm gonna dead all you niggas. We coming straight for you. We ain't got to go back and forth and none of that. You speak on me, you a done deal. Just know that, bro. Niggas ain't got nothing else to do, bro. We'll fire that fucking engine up, nigga. We got a ride to do. You understand? Y'all don't know that, do y'all? Niggas ain't got no 9 to 5, bro. That's you. I said I gotta take off to go find this peasant, nigga. I can do that. You can't. You understand? Y'all still silly sitting there trying to be constructed to this track that you're on, doing a certain thing every day. Nigga, that ain't me. I don't know if I gotta wake up tomorrow and whack one of you niggas. Huh? Right? So, anyway, let's get back down to earth. Because I know y'all think it's going somewhere else. But where else will we be? You're still stuck in the same universe. That won't whatever for this earth and your punk ass. You ain't getting away from none of this. That's all you gotta know. You ain't getting away from none of this. And when the Lord Most High starts to pour out his wrath, I'm just giving y'all a clue the type of motherfuckers he gonna be using to help him get his wrath poured out. Or you don't believe me? Then you could keep sitting there waiting for something bad to happen to me, dog. All y'all gonna do is keep seeing me getting blessed. Moving up and up and up. And y'all gonna still be trying to figure out, well, how the hell he sitting there talking like that? Why he got that on his heart? He got to have evil in his heart. Right. God's sitting there gonna keep looking out for somebody that got evil in him, right? So I got a bigger testimony that I'm waiting to bring to y'all. Because I gotta see the Most High work again. Right? Meanwhile, there's a bunch of bullshit going on in my background that I just put in his hand. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Because if I gotta give a fuck, I'm gonna clap everybody, nigga. So we ain't doing that. And when I say I'm gonna clap everybody, nigga, I'm gonna clap everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think is gonna happen to me. You understand? I am sick of this place. Do you hear me? Okay. So we're gonna be constructing some things very soon. And I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna give you a testimony to your unbelief. Right? So that's what I'm waiting for. Or I got another testimony for you. It's a mission. You feel me? Because I'm going to come back with one or the other, dog. I'm telling you what it is. I'm going to come back to let you know how much the Most High has took me out of a certain position and placed me in a better one. Or I'm going to come back and let you niggas know we at war. It's one or the other. And you know what I'm doing? I'm sick of trying to play along with this system, dog. It's already time to go to war. I've been told about a war. So what I really feel that's coming next is I'm getting ready to be up on here letting y'all know, nigga, yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, but we out here getting it done. You feel me? Call it what you want to call it, dog. It's a war. It's a war. And niggas sitting there still ready talking about 25 to life shit. Now, well, how the hell we gonna do this war then? We still talking about 25 to life. Tell that nigga to stop writing them fucking papers, sign off everything bad for the people, right? And go ahead and sign off the fucking war. Because that's what you're going to end up getting done anyway. You're going to cause chaos out this motherfucker, man. You tripping, dog. You start trying to take the people food away, then they gonna have to go rob you. Y'all think y'all gonna sit here and live rich in our face, nigga? I'm gonna tell you straight up, nigga. I am looking for everybody who think it look like they wealthy, nigga. Good. Good. If a nigga ever look at me like that, you gonna know we on the same playing field, cuz. You ain't trying to eat nothing over here. Before you try to eat over there, I'm gonna tell your bitch ass, get in. What you got the strap on you? Cool. Hop in the back, nigga. You ain't robbing this. We got a mission, bro. I'm dead ass. So, you can't rob me, nigga. You feel me? Cause I already got a lick to do. You put a strap on your time, put that shit down, nigga, hop in. They gonna be confused, like, what? Guess what they gonna do, dog? They not used to people talking to them like that, but they know who they know, okay? They know who they know, okay? You don't take orders from every fucking body, nigga. I'm telling you. But when they recognize one of theirs, nigga, it's on. That's how a lot of us meet. So what? You can put the strap on me, whatever. That would have took for me to meet you. Nice to meet you, I'm done. What else you trying to get into today? Because I promise you this one ain't it. But I'm going to show you where the rest is, nigga. You riding or not? Oh. How many times y'all think it went down that way? Man, it's almost every time it go down that way, dog. Niggas be over getting on full-blown fist fights and then be shaking each other's hands, dapping each other up like, yeah, we riding with that. We'll never get into them situations ever again. That's just how we first meet each other. As weird as it sounds, we're like enemies first. But that, you know how you say, keep your friends close, enemies closer? And the fact that we become close, that's not because we was real enemies. It's because we're so much the fuck alike, nigga, that we need to be together. Because we ain't enemies. And the same thing that I got in me, they got on them. They just had it confused because they don't got no head. So in order to bring them to the head, it seemed like a dangerous way. But guess what, nigga? I'm dangerous. Like that. So, all right? Yo, say what you want to say, man. I'll put the niggas on cam. They done pulled out heats, bro. I put the niggas on cam. They done introduced me to the niggas that pulled out heats on me. That was right there. Do we have any problems to this day? No, we don't. Do we work with each other and for each other to this day? Yes, we do. Do we got each other back? Nigga, you crazy if you don't think we do. You know what we been through? All right, then. Because that ain't how y'all meet your friends, nigga. I'm telling you, man. So, when you do it like that, it ain't, what else you want me to say, bro? I'm a frontline soldier. That means I can have all them wild ass niggas behind me, bro. I ain't scared of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Right? Do what you want, bro. You already on the boat. We already riding to the same mission. We didn't even got room to argue. You following the leader because you know you wasn't that. How could you be the leader if you almost wanted to smoke the leader? Until your leader starts speaking and you recognize who a leader is and you play your position. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, nigga. This how I go when it's in my set, nigga. And that's the same type of people that you better watch and careful how you speak and act and walk and think around us. Especially when I'm there. So anyway, man, I'm tired of talking ish. It's your boy Don Illuminati, man. Get at me. One love.